Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator. So, I've just done something very stupid and not set up my timer there. There we go. So this video is being recorded on the external hard drive, just as a test. I think I've made up my mind. This weekend I will be reformatting the computer. So what will that entail? Basically wipes the hard drive clean, starting afresh. So, reinstall Windows, all the different drivers and whatnot for the motherboard and computer. Don't know what that little eye does. Set cores. So if I remember correctly, we went around 3 times. Hopefully we can get on the right path. Perfect. And then we can get the other guy going. So as I was saying, I'm pretty sure I want to do a reformat this weekend. I won't lose any of the stuff, game save wise, because I'll back that up to portable hard drive I'm actually recording to right now as a tester. And drive course. And you go. So that's going. Hopefully that'll do okay. I'll take in probably another load of canola. Actually no, we haven't got as much. I could take some wheat in. Let's see where that's best at. So wherever the one beginning with R is. Up here. But yeah, field 6. Okay. So we'll go take that. Wonder if we can go around here. I should have just gone over the scale, would have been easier, I think. Could have cheated, but I'd like to do it somewhat realistic. So I haven't looked at the comments yet for yesterday's video, but I don't know, probably spent most of the time reading them out yesterday, so I won't today. This is a good test for this portable hard drive because I've never actually recorded at length to it. Sort of just over 15 minutes was the last time I recorded to it as a test. So hopefully it does okay. But I think the issue is the computer's so fragmented. I don't think there's going to be any way of getting that back fairly quickly. Other than just doing a reformat and keeping on top of it. My home computer's probably just as bad because, in all honesty, I've known about it, but it's something I've neglected. I got 2 hard drives. Luckily one of them is the one I record to all the time, so it's probably kept it away from the main drive. And those main drives are going to be going into my new build anyway. Because my new build is guaranteed to happen once I get back to the UK. I had one person in particular asking me about selling it. Well, like I was saying, a lot of the stuff from it's going to be going over, so even though I could sell it, I'm not going to. The power supply is damn near brand new, so that'll be going over, and it's a powerful one too. I think it's an 850 watt power supply. The hard drives will be going over, and possibly the RAM for now. I do want to up the amount of RAM in the new computer. Current one I've got 10 gigs. The computer back in the UK, if you want, look at the specs in the description. But it's an old computer, it's almost well, it's over 4 years old now, I think. Maybe even getting closer to 5. It's done me wow though. It's just lacking in power now. Mainly the graphics card more than anything. The computer on now it's, again, graphics card. There was the option of me buying a graphics card while I'm over here and running it in the computer that I'm on right now recording, and then taking it out, putting the old one back into this one, and taking the new one home with me. That's still a big option that I may do, because that'll help in the videos as well. Let's take the scenic route. Let's go for a drive. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video yesterday of the multiplayer. It was good. It was just multiplayer and recording on right now for me is a pain in the ass, more so than single player. It's kind of why I'm doing single player tomorrow. I may do a multiplayer. I'll try it maybe. But I do think the multiplayers will be shorter videos. And of course I'm mainly playing the multiplayer. I'm not really on this game save anymore as much as I love this map. And for those of you wondering what this map is, who's in hands? I just do not know how you pronounce it. I really don't. Oh, we should have taken a turn. So that's where we should be. Never mind. At least if I get a bigger graphics card, I'll be able to play in high graphics without any issues. What is that? Looks like a vending machine, but it's possibly a key entry. Security point pad, maybe, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that looks like a point to sell bales. That's good to know, because I didn't know if there was one. Alright, there's a sell point. We'll go over the weigh scale. As you would in real life, but in all honesty, in the game, they don't do anything. $19.10, not bad. And gets us some more money, as we are ahead of the money a little. I get around the 200 grand mark, and I'm happy. But not really happy when it is under 100k, unless we can get it back pretty quick. So right now I'm still trying to stockpile. I think we got barley on the ground. Let's get out on it. I'm curious. What the frick is this? It is. It's a vending machine. Because I recognise the middle row, right hand side, second in. That's Marlboro. That's cigarettes. So is the top one. Wow. Guess they were trying to use that as a, like a security panel, maybe. Interesting. Okay, what's the easiest way out of here now? This way. Oh, is that sheep area? Possibly? I've always wondered if this map's got sheep. I wonder if that could, wow. Is there a gate? No. Maybe not then. Maybe just a small grassland closer to the farm. Yeah, I wondered if this map's got sheep, but I don't think it does. That I do find fairly strange. Been meaning just to buy a couple and to go find them. As far as I'm aware, it could even put them into the in with the cows. It would be strange in itself. Something we do need to buy back is the man truck, because I accidentally deleted the files when I was deleting mods from ones that I had put in for this dedicated server. So I had to re-put that in. I changed the name so it wouldn't conflict with the mods, or the mod I had in before. So I could just straight away have it in game without having to re-buy it. But now I'm going to have to re-buy it, so I'll have to add money into the game and then take it back. Of course, I know what I'm like, so I'll probably end up forgetting that until it comes down to actually harvesting. So that's why you see no truck. I'll get the other seeder on and then start planting up the other fields. That's better. I wouldn't mind having a go. I've said it in the past. Wouldn't mind having a go at reversing a trailer in real life. Sort of a tractor or something. I know one person that's got a tractor and a trailer. And he runs a cemetery. Got to get up there and see him at some point up there. Haven't seen him since Monster Jam. How many fields do I actually have? 16? Oh, 18. Yeah, just a 3. What's it? God damn it. That fence. Real not a fan of that fence being there, but oh well. What is this? Maybe it locks it to it? I don't know. We are in field 17. Oh, this I always get usually wrong. Yeah, good enough. We want to go around a couple of times, actually 3 times that'll do. And now we just find the start point. Over there. It's either that corner or that corner, you usually get it to start up. Spin it around. Of course. Now it's probably going to freak out and get to the nearest point or what have you, but it should be all good. This ramp, I knew I recognised it from somewhere. It's by Mods Wanted, I believe. But it's a buyable object in game. Yeah, it just needs compacting. Usually I get that guy compacting, but he's busy on that field. And I don't have any retractors. I've got a little New Holland actually, but that wouldn't do much because it doesn't weigh a whole lot. In all fairness, it probably actually weighs roughly the same as this guy. Pack this down, then we can blanket it, but we won't because I do want to fill this silo up. It's only 9%, or at least get another 2 cuts in there. That would pretty much fill it. Then we can think about getting some cows. That's the plan on this guy. And this guy should be able to sneak in here and keep up the weather. Lift that up a bit so it doesn't do something. Oh, switch it off. Doesn't do anything stupid and glitch. He's going around nicely. What else? This guy is very close to getting done. Well, actually, it's probably about halfway. Still got that tree that I don't know whether to remove or keep. Actually, we can probably. Where's the fertilizer? There we are. There's a map. The one for 13. That this map is actually from, I believe that one there is from 13. Used to have a light switch here. You could switch the light on. It used to be in here somewhere. Possibly as the map gets more advanced again. They could be waiting for Giants to release the scripts. Zaluna script. What really they entail I don't know, but I do know a lot of people are waiting for them. I'm just hoping Giants releases a DLC soon. Because DLC will probably mean another patch. That will also mean... And I'm hoping they release more tractors or something that's drivable. Because I think that's when they shall release the files that a lot of the modders are waiting for. But the real question is, why are Giants waiting so long? I mean, the reality of it all is it probably should have been released a long time ago. I was trying to think what way I want to go with this. Is whether I should go sort of straight up and down like this, so it'd somewhat do the headland. I don't know. We'll go this way. Do some fertilizations. Probably gonna clip the sign too. Really? I was going slow enough where it wouldn't knock it down. Fertilizing I don't mind doing, I'm just really not a big fan. Be nice if this was a hireable. I've got GPS mod in, we have it on the dedicated. But it's still This field, it's probably going to be a pain in the ass more than anything. But it's farming. Would be nice if doing manure had a better yield, as it's natural, it's not chemicals kind of thing. But they don't reward you for that. That's something that both me, Deputy, and a Recon will probably share that, and I think even Raven's talked about it in the past, that they should reward you for it because you're spending so much time doing the cows. And really, you get the milk, and you get the manure and fertilizer, but you get no real reward sort of putting that on your crop. It's easier to just do this. So it'd be nice if they kind of encouraged you to do that, just from a gameplay point of view. As much as I'd love this to be a hardcore simulation of farming, there's some of you that may think the same thing, and probably many of you are. You gotta think about the gameplay and keeping it somewhat arcade. And unfortunately, it's the way the games work, because if it's too complicated for people, they'll just up and leave. It's something I've seen in a game called The Hunter. That is, I wouldn't say it's hardcore, but it's pretty in-depth, sort of a hunting game. And I'd probably go as far as calling it a hunting simulation. I've seen people go online there on the online servers and like, how do I play this game? I can't hunt anything. So, very little research. But that's, I guess, modern world. Pretty old school when it comes down to that. I do a lot of research into games, watch a lot of videos before buying them. It's like Stranded Deep. I did a fair whack of research into it. So only early access, but I watched a lot of videos, and I still do actually. It's a game that I quite enjoy seeing other people play it. But it's one that I thought is going to go places, so I ended up getting it. I don't know if any of you want to see video of that, possibly. I'm on like 10 days of surviving now. Really not done too much hardcore stuff. Just been enjoying getting the hang of building and crafting. That's a really neat system, I like it. Hopefully that game goes places. It's an early access. And some early accesses just don't go anywhere. But time will tell. Time will tell, that's for sure. But go over and get ready to fertilise the other section of the field. Now it looks like recording onto the little external hard drive's doing me good. It's only around 20 FPS. Whether you guys even notice it. So here's a question to you that I've made it this far. Up until the point I mentioned it's only 20 FPS. Did you guys notice? I can tell a little, but in all honesty, I can never tell when it's a higher FPS. In a video, personally. It's kind of hard, unless you really look for it. And he's slipping on the tree? Yep. Wouldn't mind chopping that thing down. Probably do that if I get into some of the forestry stuff on here myself. If I was going to do that, there'd probably be like 3 vehicles I'd get. One would be the stock cutter and a skidder and a truck that I plan to do a mod on sooner than later. Mod on? No, mod review on. Sooner than later. Come on, turn. Hopefully I miss that. I'll probably catch the tree on the return trip. Alrighty, we're on this guy. I will swap tractors because this guy is extremely loud and I cannot turn the volume down in the mod. I wish I could. I think Sam Thomas is thinking about going in the files and digging to see if he can, because he's getting annoyed with it too. And actually, I may be able to do it in Audacity. Change the volume down in it by a certain percentage or something, because it is loud. It's almost unbearable in the videos. He should be okay now, actually. So we'll jump into the 6810 and I believe he's done. Yeah, you know what he is too. Uploads. So I'm just opening today's video, the 19-minute long one. My own copyright. Tom, try restarting your computer whenever you record, because I find if I've been on it all day, it's a lot slower. Okay, Super Kieran 13. Landy, put your cap at 60 FPS, because you're more likely your monitor is 60 FPS. Yes, it is. 60 FPS, no, 60 Hertz. And the game will think the max frames per second is 30. Also, make it to 60. Change your recording software. Perhaps is so bad to record with. Try using something like Dextery. I've heard of it. I've tried it, kind of. I'm very much of, I like to try something before I'll put money into it. And I'm not sure with this one, so this is straight for you. Is the trial version of that any good, as in as far as like you could record a decent length video and see what it's like? It's real simple to use and doesn't make you lag a lot like fraps. Dear Landy, does your Landykid ever crash? Does your Landykid ever crash? Does your farming simulator ever crash? No, it doesn't. Josh, is Bill ever going to be on the server when you record? Try tracking that guy down to record with. I've asked him, but start spamming his video. His Farm Sim Saturday, saying about it. You'll probably see it then. So I don't know. I don't know. He's more than welcome. He's come on in the past, but that's when I was. Actually, he was on there recently when I recorded. Thinking about it, I'm pretty sure he was, or someone else was recording. I can't remember, but he's a busy guy. Try tracking him down. He doesn't really come on TeamSpeak a whole lot like he used to. Start. Or did I just plant wheat in that whole field? God damn it. Meant to be barley. Oh well. That kinda sucks. So I'll go fix up the issues here. Now if this does record okay tomorrow on the external hard drive, I really don't want to reformat. Because reformatting will take a while, and I cannot guarantee I'll get a video up by Monday. So if this does okay, I may just keep plodding along, doing the defrags when I'm not playing a game, kind of do it over the night and leave it for... I may just let it go over the weekend and let it do its thing. Because right now it's come down, but it's still like 51% fragmented. That's really not good. And people that have come on the TeamSpeak server have kind of asked about it, and they don't really seem to have an understanding of what it is, and neither do I, but from what I can gather, the sort of fragmented files is, say for example this video. These videos are very prone to getting fragmented according to Raven. But what it means is, if you think of a hard drive, it's a circular disk like a CD. So, say for example, the file is supposed to be in one spot on the left hand side of the disk, but little parts of that video are spread all over your hard drive. Sort of bits at the top, bits at the right, bits are just spread all over it, and that's when the file becomes fragmented. Why is it caused? I don't know. Some people may be able to explain in the comments better than me. That's my take on it. I could be speaking out my arse when it comes to it, so let me know if I am, but that's my take on it. And this computer I've recorded on, taken videos off quite a lot, and I've never done a defrag. It's something I completely forgot about. I knew it existed, completely forgot about it. My home computer, I can't remember the time I've done one on it, so that's probably pretty bad, and of course that's majority where I do a lot of the videos. So it's not good. Not good at all. But I did a check disk on this computer last night, and it took a while, but it had no errors whatsoever, so the hard drive's good. The hard drive's not failing or anything, there's no bad sectors. Because if there's a bad sector come up, then good night Vienna for the hard drive. Time to look for a replacement. So we are very lucky right there. We are coming up to the 35 minutes and we've had no issues. Later on tonight I'll probably record to this disc again at, I'll try what that lad said, try the 60 FPS. Now my question to you is actually, should I lock fraps to 30 FPS? To 60. Because in my mind the graphics card's going to be trying to work harder. I don't know. I would love to know someone that does the gaming videos a lot, sort of has a decent setup. People like, kind of like Devil Dog Gamer and other popular YouTubers, for their help with this situation, because they know they do it a lot and they do it daily, and they've probably encountered similar issues in the past. Two John Deere's doing the same thing. What a cool sight. I could go over there and help, but there's no point because the Corsair will just take it along there too. Okay, do that a little bit. Yeah, we'll park up because the video's almost over. Next time we do a video on this, I'll be ready to harvest, so we'll probably fast time it on camera and harvest it. Wouldn't mind getting another field. Possibly even this one. What's that? 15. 15 is tiny actually. Damn. Tractor should be okay there. Bet we could afford that right now. Yeah, 21k. Oh, that's expensive. I'm joking, by the way. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you tomorrow, possibly a multiplayer. Not 100% there. So, guys, hope you enjoyed. Catch you guys later. See ya.